What is going on, guys, and welcome to another video with your host, as always, K-Mac Time. Now today I want to give you guys a quick tip on how to maximize your XP per match. Now this only works on the Galactic Battle mode here. As you guys can see, I am in the X-Wing, but any fighter will work for this. What you guys want to do to maximize your XP is you're going to want to go ahead and play the game until you guys can quickly get into a fighter. Now they don't cost all that much, just a few kills or a capture will have you enough time and battle points to unlock your card for the fighter. Once you get in the fighter, you're going to want to focus on the AI. Don't go for ground targets. I know I am in this gameplay. I was kind of messing around, but go for mostly the AI TIE fighters or starships. That is what you guys want to focus on. There is a ton of XP to be earned in this, and they spawn endlessly. Once you kill one, like 10 seconds later, two more will spawn. They're really easy to shoot down. They don't fight back all that much. They fly in straight lines. They're really easy targets. And as long as you can stay away from actual enemy players in the sky, you can just do this over and over and over and over, racking up huge amounts of points. I've seen people rack up 35, 45, 50, 60,000 points. They'll be 25,000 points ahead of the next person on the leaderboard, and without getting more than like 6 kills the whole game. They're just farming XP from taking down these AI fighters. It's super cheesy. It's kind of hokey, but right now, because of the way that EA is structured this game, with their unlocks, with their pay to win, with their bullcrap like that, it's basically the only way to unlock certain things without either A, paying stupid amounts of money for something that's bullshit you shouldn't have to pay for, or B, putting in hundreds and hundreds of hours of actual gameplay. So this is kind of a way around it. A normal game, you would earn anywhere between, I earned anywhere between like 3 to 5, sometimes on the higher end, 10,000 XP. With this, I was consistently getting 20,000 plus. I've seen people that are really, really good at it get in the 45 range above. I'm not as good as a pilot as some people, but I have seen that been done before in certain lobbies. Some people will say, like I said, this is not good team play. It's not helping your team win. Shooting down AI, that's not really affecting the game. But this is what is caused by DICE when they do shit like this. So they put Darth Vader behind a paywall that's not unlocked the base game. I know they lowered the price from, I think it was like 60,000 credits down to now 15,000 credits. And that's still an awful lot of credits. That's an absolutely, in my opinion, still too much. That's too much, just because at that point you're using the same credits to either unlock loot crates, which is bullshit, or to unlock other guns, or parts for guns, or upgrades for guns, or upgrade cards. There's like 3 different currencies. There's like scraps, then there's battle points, and then there's like crystals. Who knows how? It's all convoluted. There's so much shit in this game, and leveling up is ridiculous. And I read a post today that said that it would like that to unlock everything, to fully unlock everything inside the game, that's all characters, all the cards, all the weapons for all the vehicles, everything like that, just a complete list of everything, would either take a player 4,300 hours or around 4,200 actual real-life dollars. Think about that, 4,200 extra dollars on top of the $60 that you had to pay to buy the game. That's absolutely insane. And now, like I said, you don't have to do that. That's just based on, an estimation of what it would take to purchase rare loot boxes, and then the chances that you get everything eventually. It could be less, it could be more. Or, like I said, you could put in the 4,300 hours, which is an insane amount of time. Just for a quick comparison, the game I've played the most online in my entire life is Battlefield 4. I played that game for 3+ years. I played it from the very beginning, into right around after Battlefield 1 came out. I still played it occasionally, and I still play it occasionally. I have put 1,500 hours in that game, and that is an awful lot, and that is by far the most I've put into any game I've ever played in my entire life, and that is only around a third of the time it would take to unlock everything in this game. And that's before we get the DLC, which I'm sure they'll add a ton of stuff behind DLC. There'll be more heroes you can unlock, which will cost more credits, which you'll have to play more or buy. All that kind of crazy shit. There'll be weapons and stuff like that, etc., etc. It goes on and on and on. And they are just milking you dime after dime after dime, and it's ridiculous. I mean, EA has just been known for this kind of shit, and they said, they said in their conferences, they said in their stuff like that we hear you, we heard the players spoke, and we listened. Well, no, you didn't. You say you did, but you didn't. They just say that to save face. What they really did is they try to make the system so confusing with 3 different kinds of currencies, with crystals and with other things and star cards, and then they add this, and then you have to have your star card level above a certain level, which is also very confusing because they don't explain how that works. You have to either buy cards through loot boxes or craft them through craft parts, which are also scarce and hard to come by, to get your star card level up. And once you have a star card level up, then you can use multiple star cards. Well, if you pay for them, then that makes it easier to get more, use more at once. So it makes sense that it's pay to win. You get a better chance of getting rarer star cards that are worth more star card points, which will raise your level, and you can use more star cards and take advantage of someone who's really confused by the system like myself. It's just so confusing that someone with 4 or 3 rare star cards will shit on you if I don't have, like, their weapons shoot faster, or they cool down faster, or their ship has extra health, or their ship does extra damage compared to my base ship, where I've already refused to ever pay EA a dime. I will never spend a single dime on any of their bullshit credits, crystals, whatever they call them. I'm not sure, but I've already decided that I will never spend a single dime on them because fuck them. I gave them my $60 and that's it. That's all they get from me. That's just my personal opinion. If you want to buy them and pay to win, that's your own prerogative. But for me personally, it's a slap in the face when someone has these rare star cards and I feel like I should have won a gunfight, but lo and behold, I don't, because they either played the game longer than I have, or they paid for the chance to unlock these loot crates. And it's absolutely insane to me right now. And it's frustrating because EA really had a chance to do something special here with this game and this franchise. And the 2 games that they've made have been so close to being all-time greats, but are let down by shit like this. These could be, games that we look back in 10 years and say, these are the best games we've ever played in the Star Wars thing. Much like Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original one. Like, everyone has the feels for that game. Much like that, everyone loves that game. Everyone universally agrees that game is great. I don't know if that's going to be the same kind of thing we see with this game. But anyway, I'm rambling now. Like I said, use this tactic of cheesing, of taking down AI with your starfighter. Use it and try and unlock these characters, these heroes, and these other things rather quickly, so you don't have to waste extra time or waste extra money doing it. So just do it that way. I know it's kind of cheesy, it's kind of hokey, but I blame EA for it. If EA didn't want you to play in the game this way, they wanted you to be a team player, then they shouldn't put this shit behind such massive paywalls and with 3 separate currencies and etc, etc, etc. It goes on and on and on. But anyway, guys, that's all I have time for. Thank you guys so much for listening. I really would appreciate it if you guys hit that like button and subscribe for more videos like this in your sub box daily. But until next time, guys, remember, that's always KMax time somewhere. Peace out.
Jump right in.
Ready to jump.